Pa, 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 oh, pa, pa, pa,
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Andiamo. Uè, ciao you. Ciao nigger. I character sono questi. No, vabbè. Sono... Dove sono? Boh. Ah, selezione qua. Ho questi. Vabbè, le bui sono un po' a caso. Ho fatto del mio meglio, ma non sono niente di che. Vabbè, se volete vedere alla veloce, posso fare così. Questo qui ci sono gli attributi. PS Max, attacco, tasto critico, danza critico, ricarica. E al di là vermiglio. Queste sono le info, diciamo. Di Bennett sono queste. Queste sono di Bennett. Ricarica abbastanza alta. Il resto non è chissà cosa. Questo è di Bennett. No bliss, oblige. Non sto a mettere in tutti i personaggi, ho giusto i 4 che uso. Sì, ma Bennett è uno che si trova, non ha tanti problemi. Questo è 407 di... In Abyss non lo faccio spesso, sono ritornato dopo un tanto periodo di fermo. Questa qua non so se deve avere danza critico o maestria elementare. Mi hanno consigliato maestria elementare. Vabbè. Beh, le armi non ne ho nessuna a 5 stelle, ne ho solo 4 stelle. Diciamo che più o meno vanno bene. Eh sì. Per il buco sì. Ho fatto giusto le squadre per il buco lì, come si chiama? Questa è la squadra per l'esplorazione. Questa è la squadra 1 per il... Questa è la squadra per... la prima squadra con Shao ultimo. L'attacco sarà tipo Bennett, Scaling, Shogun Raiden e Shao. Tac 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 tac. Questa è l'altra squadra. Comincia con Dona, Fish, lui e poi Novilette. E questa è l'ultima squadra. Praticamente comincia con Barbara. Questa fa la seconda mossa più forte. Poi c'è su Cruz, poi c'è Rosaria e poi di nuovo Raiden con la più forte. L'abisso non lo faccio da tanto, è rimasto come l'ho fatto tanto tempo fa. Mi pare che sia qua. E questo dominio? No, non è questo. L'abisso? Non è questo l'abisso, scusa. Non mi ricordo dov'è l'abisso. Ah, eccolo, eccolo. Questo. Non l'ho più fatto. Ho 0 stelle qua. Sono arrivato a penultimo. Sì, io gioco su PS5. Allora, record di discesa è piano 10 e il record di stelle è 18. Questo è tutto qua. Oh. Sì. Non sono forte, Gioco anche relativamente da poco. Calcola che sono livello 55, quindi poi... Sì, esatto. Sono un... Stygian, cos'è Stygian? No, a me piace molto di più i giochi di storia. Poi lo so che c'è il competitivo, ma...
One with nature. The wind knows me.
AR 55, poco, sono al 54. Il mio livello è 55.
Scanning for next target.
Ho un'amica che è livello 60 e lei sì che ha tanti personaggi, 1 miliardo di personaggi a quello.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
Voi avete finito il
She does
gioco?
modes instead of moods too.
Good
Io ne ho
morning.
ancora tantissime, ragazzi. Di missioni ne ho un'infinità
What
io.
lovely weather we're having.
Devo ancora finire le Archon, figurati.
Hey, don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
E per forza non c'è la parlata in italiano.
Never mind. You're doing a hope.
Yes.
Ah, tu capisci l'inglese? Io no. Non sono così avanti io.
I can now sustain fluid conversation. but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that flower? Flowers are plant reproductive organs.
It's more like...
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for look.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, a cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower?
È una conversazione profonda questa, eh? Se sei una macchina e non hai uno scopo, a cosa servi? Madonna.
Gratitude?
If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone
Tu non
gives
lo
you a
guardi
gift,
con i
you get
sottotitoli,
something
bro.
in return.
Capisci l'inglese?
That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it.
But is this not tit for tat?
No, that's
I will. Gratitude.
in terms of its purpose. Think of it as a
Memento? Important memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think that's right, a souvenir. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, no. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, if anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more you were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishki. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one.
A me gli spoiler non mi piacciono.
If they lose their leader,
Che è come un libro, no? Lo leggi perché il bello è la fine. E leggere fino alla fine. Poi se dici la fine, poi boh, dici che senso ha. Ma non mi ha risposto. Tu non guardi con i sottotitoli? Porridge.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I was...
Chissà che problemi mentali ha questa.
Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need...
Back?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes.
Memory data? So, what about that?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expression.
Ci ho fatto l'abitudine. L'equivalente robotico. Mi sono disattivato la faccia per non mettere a disagio gli altri. L'equivalente del ci ho fatto l'abitudine, non ho più espressioni.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
Sì.
When memory data surfaces, there is
L'esperta
a
è la
high
mia amica, io non
probability
ci
that my
capisco un
cognition
cavolo
module will
di
crash.
citrali degli altri, non mi ricordo. Vabbè, non sono esattamente all'inizio io, eh.
Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing relative combat
Perché tu
capability.
a che livello
Armor,
sei?
approximately.
1/5?
Porridge.
Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Vedi. Vabbè, ad esempio io Nathan non l'ho ancora finito, Nathan. Cioè non è Nathan questo, è come si chiama? È Fontaine. Fontaine non ho ancora finito l'arcon di Fontaine. Però sono andato più avanti perché, boh, mi piace di più qua.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after an.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Huh? Inefa?
Also,
A dieta. A dieta. Tutti a dieta, che siamo
what does
ciccioni.
it feel like?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon.
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family. Wait, if I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the
Phew.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so
finding near synonyms for mind and conflict? Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their... But if you want my opinion, home is... No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you.
Mi stavo chiedendo se non fosse meglio mettere in giapponese o in cinese, non so.
I guess you could say it's somewhere you... Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to. I'm sure it'll be somewhere... Of course, everyone's situation is different. I don't know how applicable my
Okay. Recorded under...
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't... Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Tu hai un personaggio preferito? A me piace un bordello questo. Shao. Mi piace davvero tantissimo esplorare con Shao, non mi stanco mai di lui. Ho provato con altri personaggi, ma Shao davvero ci sto da Dio. Non so. Mi piace troppo il suo stile. Allora, devo andare lì sopra.
why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Night.
Ancient history.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his
Sovereign ruler? So what?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who... Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now.
Ciao, Delicia!
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
Bene, bene. Tutto a posto.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to
Faccio il video giusto perché sto andando avanti con la storia e mi piace mantenere un ricordo sul web.
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. Remember, these rulers were supposed
non te l'ho detto, sto facendo l'archon adesso, non sto continuando la cosa del drago.
Well, it hardly
Mi piacciono le missioni dell'archon a me.
I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby.
What? Ineppa's a sovereign ruler too?
Che immagine tetra che hai Delissa su YouTube tu.
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems
Ho deciso di fare su YouTube perché su TikTok è troppo un casino. Devo collegare il PC, devo fare dall'app di quello. È troppo un casino. Preferisco molto di più usare i collegamenti di PlayStation direttamente lì.
Not completely.
Ho 40 giorni, dice.
Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineppa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secret...
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with. After raising her
Ho soltanto visto che mancano 40 giorni.
She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humans. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ho condiviso la live con altri del gioco di Clash of Clans. Mi hanno subito detto: fammi vedere personaggi, skill, stelle dell'abisso. E 18 stelle dell'abisso mi hanno perculato. 18 stelle dell'abisso, che merda.
Sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers...
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation, or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, if she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed,
Jeez! What a bizarre method of execution!
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with the sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any,
Sì, infatti, sono tornato pure da poco.
Lord. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
Vabbè, sì, ma è anche vero che il mio account è rimasto lì, quindi non è che cambia molto. Sono tornato al punto dove ero.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with... Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more...
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly!
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
I see. So that's
Hello, traveler. Well, St. Lolly has
Sentiamo musica che carina.
everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The wreck...
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very...
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And when the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost.
Ma io sono un giocatore di storia, mi piace guardare di più la storia a me.
Remember though, in essence, these sovereign
Le secondarie mi rompe un po' di più le balle, però boh, le principali già va bene.
Secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a
Vabbè, questo gioco è tutta storia alla fine. Se la salti. Vabbè, c'è giocatori magari vogliono fare l'abisso, ne frega un cazzo la storia.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that St. Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not based... Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past...
Even if the past and future Inefa are a
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over... But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird. Not Koichi. Not my dad. If Lianka was here, I have every... Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes...
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigate.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska?
Paimon, you were supposed to.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense.
No idea. But it must be something important, because she's...
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Io penso che facevo le secondarie mentre facevo qualcos'altro, tipo non so, guardavo un film o altro YouTube e tenevo muto e facevo le secondarie, una roba così. Quindi per quello mi stava scocciando molto sto gioco, perché facevo in quel modo.
Let's fly.
Che bella, questa tizia vola.
Paimon's got a pew!
Guarda, sta su, vola sempre. Pazzesco. Ma questa qua vola. Questa qua vola. Dimmi che è.
Target acquired. Activating.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Ultimatum protocol.
Lament. Here. Worthless. Worthless.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now.
Che film ti guardi adesso?
We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Nat. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. Predictable very.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
La tizia. Questa qua che vola è il migliore di PS Nemo, addirittura.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Aspetta che devo cambiare una cosa delle... Usa L2 per casca.
Wait, how did and Neffa know to come here? Did she...
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear.
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module requires. Finished. Please try.
Whoa, that was quick. How?
I have seen them many times.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went.
So all the recent automaton...
They stole my privileges and took control of the...
They stole my privileges and took control of the
No!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my...
Mirror of the Dawning Morn?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to...
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
Ne escono troppi, ma a me piace sempre Shao, è inutile che escono 20.000.
I think...
Che poi sono tutte femmine, no? Sto gioco è fatto solo per vedere i culi delle femmine.
So she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
Sì, però non la conosco. E poi non mi interessano i DPS e Anemo.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
A parte che le probabilità di prenderla sono comunque basse, non è che la prendi.
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory.
8th Lord? Bianca's mother's territory? What does
No,
the
se una
11th Lord have to
DPS
do
non mi
with that?
serve, cioè... C'ho già Shao che devo lavorare ancora per potenziarlo come si deve, figurati se ho tempo per potenziare un'altra DPS.
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured...
Is that right? How come I'm only...
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said...
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to rescue us so many times now.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
In che senso il peggio uteri? Che cosa? Ah. Può essere.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very
Understood.
Per attirare i maschi bisogna mettere le donne.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa. Could you check that the coast is...
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look
No,
at her.
no, gli andiamo, non mi
Dad
conviene.
has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all are good. Don't worry.
Io voglio
Dad
la
will be back
fidanzata
very
di Shao,
soon.
perché ho sentito che
I'm
gli fa
sorry,
fare un
girls.
sacco di danni.
I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Is it Mal-
Leroy, his portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Il ritratto del mercante nella base dei Fatui.
Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay? You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because... Why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived?
Hey! Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
Ciao! Ma no, all'inizio Wuthering ho visto che aveva dei personaggi maschi. Non ci sto più giocando semplicemente perché ho perso l'account che avevo e io non ho nessuno sbatti di ricominciare da capo. Vaffanculo.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really...
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Non ti piacciono i culi a te? Certo che ha la fidanzata. È la tizia del vento, la sua fidanzata. È la coppia che scoppia. Ma io vorrei tantissimo quell'arciere, l'arciere femmina di fuoco, quella con i capelli, quella di, come si chiama?
Someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere. Unless it's the entrance.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary...
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
Getting closer. Increased activity and language mod. Lianka sealed the territory.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding. Later, the Fatui found a weak point.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is... What do you think? Inefa? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in!
E infatti Farusan è la sua fidanzata.
Traveler, are we going at... All right then.
Attenzione. Anche se non...
is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black...
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the... Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distance, the 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of Floral Candor...
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother?
8th Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Attenzione, il robot è l'ottava signora, ragazzi. Chi se lo sarebbe mai aspettato?
Memory.
Yes, Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is...
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regular...
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind...
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place...
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began...
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced.
This is... a lot to process.
Oh no. Automated defense system activated.
Ma intanto Shao l'ho preso molto tempo fa, quindi non è esattamente la stessa cosa.
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
Don't look at it like that. We got...
Yes, I too...
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Shut it!
Muerto.
I'm going in!
Accelerating. Preparing for dust-up.
È morto Shao.
accelerating.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it! Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
No.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance.
Ma dove mi posso proteggere?
Don't touch it!
Defensive mode engaged.
Ah, è là che mi posso proteggere. Ah, ce l'ho
The
fatta.
curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this sword, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
Comunque non ho Shao, è morto, uffa.
You doing okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory, unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we... Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to...
Attenzione. Già sono andato sul vulcano, adesso è un altro mondo ancora. Non c'è qualcosa da cucinare qui? No, eh?
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Capito. Ah, non c'è un posto dove si cucina qui, così. Non so. Pure io ho faticato, come se tu fossi forte, ma va.
Time to go.
Ma va, mica sei fortissimo, come se non lo so io.
Changing colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone.
No.
Goodbye, Administrator 3.
No, non ci credo, che sfiga. Vabbè, non avevo voglia di cucinare in sto periodo. Uffa. Ci sarà qua da cucinare, dai.
What was that?
Uh-oh!
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some servers.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know?
Let's head through here. It'll take us.
Tranquilla, grazie della compagnia. Che film ti guardi comunque? Non mi hai ancora risposto. Sì che posso, dove ci sono quei tizi c'è sempre da cucinare, dai. C'è sempre il fuoco lì. Certo che ho le cose in borsa.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Insulation chamber deployed.
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Annihilation mode.
Forte sta tizia, Sta tizia è forte.
This passage is only used for drainage and entrance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Spero di che ci sia il fuoco dove c'erano quei tizi.
Stealth mode activated.
E così resuscito. Ciao.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Nat.
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nodcry just...
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be...
The last time she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might...
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you. I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your...
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Oh, che palle che sei, Delita. Sempre pronta a tarparmi le ali.
Dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town?
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time...
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology.
Non spoilerarmi più avanti, te l'ho già
Use it
detto.
to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she...
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so... How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you?
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now...
I think it's time we part.
Huh?
Va bene, a dopo, Daddy. Non mi ha ancora detto come si chiama il film, te l'ho detto 3 volte.
Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord.
Wait, the controller. Without...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine...
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done.
You were playing me for...
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
Come si chiama il film che guardi la quarta volta che te lo chiedo?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight.
Niente.
Especially not with
A
Natlands
domani.
Tuani.
Come si chiama il film che ti vedevi? Quinta volta che te lo chiedo.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached...
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely... That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate...
I will cooperate. Let the travel...
You never know! These are bad...
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I...
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced art.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we...
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing...
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to...
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Cosa non è vero? Non capisco cosa dici.
A long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Iorona. Oh, capito.
Hey, you!
Mai sentito.
Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful? Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you direct. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my head.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them. Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why?
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to be. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as finally your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then... I am the...
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely.
So... she's gone?
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived.
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A few, in the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good. You must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the sword. I, too, was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for you. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that...
Wow! That's a long time. How...
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privilege, but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui. And if you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. So, basically, there was a bad robot who then... Badbot cursed Goodbot, so whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Me? Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will find...
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it? It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be... They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was... I'm tired of pretending. I'm gonna rest here for... Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I...
Sembra veloce, oh.
Defensive mode engaged.
Into the wind.
Going in! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
The wind knows me.
Please wait. Confirm Administrator 2. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th? It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this end.
I wasn't alone. I have had
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain...
Here I am, so close to my destination. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into... If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again?
Promise me.
It is. But if my memories... If that is the case...
Don't worry, Inefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there.
Yes. For the most part, and yet... Whenever I'm about to recover an important...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite...
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. We meet again at last. My sovereign.
Do you think Inefa's okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core...
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the...
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape. Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt... The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of... There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only for I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign ruler.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inefa here, and you who placed the curse on...
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are...
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is... I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civil. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil.
Do you really trust her, Lianka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just... This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Malfunction? Human?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! It is time to correct the injustice of the past! I would have severed it as 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn. But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of... which memory did that human scum embed the key in? In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too... Wretched malfunction! Do not—
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be—
Seconds. Is—
What? My core!
Sono vivo! Non ci credo.
Get out of here!
Inepa! Hey, Inepa! Wake up!
She destroyed her own core? That's an... I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory...
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive...
You would dare sabotage my revival! So be it! Since you seek a new place, welcome to your new home! Where we all... Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Everybody stand back!
Adventure time!
2,000 years in exile, searching, our path was always going to end in our demise.
I must.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent yourself. We are back where we belong. Now.
No. Somewhere in my memory. Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Pazzesco, ragazzi.
It's Inappa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit. A moon wheel? It cannot be.
Farewell.
Inappa!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I calculating... Remaining time...
30 minutes? Huh.
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Il suo posto sarà all'inferno.
Shilonen. How much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside Ace.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or...
But...
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Phew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in... You alright there?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have...
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come... Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa...
Sovereign rulers. Mirror of the Dawning Morn, priestess...
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless...
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet...
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a...
Well... I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find...
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please...
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming...
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at... We welcome everyone. From old friends to old enemies turned new friends.
Go and find where you...
I think... I've already...
Attenzione ragazzi. Il finale di storia.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that back...
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But...
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. I must have...
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime.
E abbiamo finito la storia! Madonna!
Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out.
Mica, questo ci mancava un giorno. Dai, prendiamoci ste 20 gemme.
Check this out. Best of luck.
Let's
Show me your
hope you put up a
shall
good
we?
fight.
Hey! That's an epic win! Rain of bullets! Carving wave! Rain of bullets!
Let's finish this next time.
Show me your moves. Slip, slide, sprint!
Swirl, catch,
Here's Becca.
Yuppie!
Let's shred, Sharky!
Fire it up.
Don't be scared! Animal test 6308. Oh, watch the surfboard! Oh! Enhanced animal module 75. Uruguay, you're up!
Check this out.
Woohoo! That's an epic wave! Let's ride! Off we go!
Manca questo.
Need a surfboard? Carving waves!
No, ho sbagliato. Ma puttana maiale. Allora rientriamo qui. Qua. E ora triangolo. E ora vediamo questa qua.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Take me up!
Che bello volare.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Eat this!
Knock him down.
Let's fly!
That's flying!
York!
Giddy up! Fire in the hole!
Diana Special! Yeah! Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Nice and spicy!
That was quick.
You're toast!
Knock him down.
Wings of Darkness! Come, Sever Night! Look at you! Boom down! I will throw you into the fire! Boba, get them!
night phantasmagoria.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Giddy up! It's raining fire!
Can't handle your dreams. Huh. Yeah. I'm the proud fan. Into the fire. Ha. You're toast.
Lockdown! Open fire! Raining fire! Bullseye! 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 Bullseye!
Scared of fire? You better scram.
Bene. Oh. Ancora no. Super veloci, dai. Oh, finalmente Dulce. Vabbè, mi arrendo.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right. I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. My back!
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days, all right? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help.
Yansan!
Traveler! Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same.
Tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Oh, I'm a professional trainer. I design workout plans, meal plans, all that. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a... Are you two free? As you can see, due to...
Of course! We're also here to help.
Perfect. Then... We made it, Chief.
You're here, Ian-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon.
Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe?
I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's on the ground, but it almost looks...
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
But we haven't been eaten.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here? As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already... We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something... According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have... We've never seen the effects this heightened before. But maybe Gasoithoth...
Gasoithoth?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we...
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we for...
True. It poses no threat to us now. But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well get...
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
So, what can we do now?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't...
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit—
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them let them go where they feel comfortable. And the Traveler, Paimon, and I will But,
Are you sure about that?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. All right. It's up to us now. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, let's see. One of those guys was talking about being cold. Do you still remember him? It's not often that you see someone almost drown on dry land. Let's go talk to him. Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark.
Okay, just wait a little long. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great.
No. Please, Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working!
Looks like the bonfire was... That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn.
My friend. Is he any better?
We're working on it. But I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both...
That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but felt...
Wait! What do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others.
Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan.
Attenzione,
All right,
Artemisia,
let's get to
ragazzi.
work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
In pratica questi qua sono stati traumatizzati dopo una guerra e stanno cercando di andargli incontro ai loro traumi per vedere se guariscono.
How did you get here?
It's working!
Shh! What now? Wait! Not so hard!
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water. You sense it, don't you? Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promise. No. Wait.
Oh no! He's getting suspicious!
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
È uscito dall'incubo che aveva.
What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss and then... You went through all that for me? Well, all I did was...
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here, and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you.
Go on, get some rest. East Kaylee, we'll leave him to you. Seems like the key to getting through to them is
Che
what they
bravi.
cherish the most. of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others.
Li hanno sbloccato e l'ha traumatizzato forte, eh. Ora tocca a lui. A lei.
It's coming for me. It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Gasoithoth has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. It will devour everyone.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Otoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense.
Afraid? I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like Otoko? Alright, just like before. Let's go see what we—
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko? I'm so relieved.
Chief Utota! Perfect timing. I was just looking for you.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be— Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation— Ion-san, do you believe there are people—
Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Huh? What do you—
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting— She was only 11 or 12 at the time. And her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parent— Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with—
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find—
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands, and the abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought count— We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she—
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong. But
how can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already—
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Hold on, Chief Mutoda. Looks like Kochita's responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat me. But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Kochita.
Fight it.
Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by her. I think it's worth a try.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great. Then let's go right now. Kochita.
There's no turning back.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my—
All right. Then stick—